Hello and welcome to today's reading. This reading will be for the sign of Scorpio. It'll be a general reading for you guys. We'll get your energy, environmental energy, clarifying everything, get an additional message from the universe, potentially some advice. Your initial message for today is I feel like you've been talking to some friends, maybe asking for some help as far as the heaviness and the burdens and the just general day to day that is your life right now that may have also recently resulted in some sort of major change, some disruption that really just uprooted you as far as what you're doing in your life, who's in it, how you're going about it. I think you're trying to really figure out what your journey is from here and all the new things that you potentially have coming, but also being mindful of where you've been and what you've learned and the efforts and the dedication that you've put into being the person that you are. And despite, the world's harshness, I feel like you're still a very kind and compassionate being that isn't afraid to show your darker side, show your emotions, um, really be vulnerable with yourself and others. And that's pretty deep for an initial message. I can't even say that. We'll see if any of that comes out in your reading, Scorpio. All right, let's get started here. And if you guys could, please like the video, subscribe to the channel so you never miss out on any messages for you or the people or situations around you. Well, that's pretty straightforward. I feel like there's some clarity coming in, some illumination on deception or deceit or sneaky person, or they're going to come in quickly and want to converse with you about it. Your energy seems to be kind of going back and forth between your proposed ideal life, your true and like full happiness as far as your all aspects of your life, and how this either has something to do with a physical home that you have, or it could be a soulmate that you have in mind, or just a soulmate in general. Be something about coming together. But there's also some betrayal, some hurt, some emotional and very painful, excessive heartbreak and Hmm. Let's clarify this top row here. What is the sun doing here? It could be whatever this is that you're dealing with. You are definitely coming to the end of and seeing, you know, the light at the end of the tunnel, but it could have been whatever this deception or lies or secrecy was about, or is about in your environment. Or, I mean, I feel like there's definitely another person involved if we're talking about deception, unless you're deceiving yourself, which is possible, but yeah, definitely another person, someone that you were romantically involved with. More than likely, there's some clarity and a new perspective coming to this for you. This is Seven of Swords. Hmm. What this is something that you're studying or watching or gathering information about, but it's something that is causing a lot of analysis paralysis, some anxiety, some just ruminating thoughts, overthinking. It's causing your mental fortitude to kind of only look at worst case scenario. There's the Eight of Wands here. Maybe this other person is the one that's in this energy of like watching, gathering information, waiting, spying, but overthinking, and it's causing them a lot of just mental breakdown. I feel like this person definitely wants to come in and talk to you about working on something more equal, more give and take, more reciprocal for the two of you. They want to work on balancing some things out with you. Let's see what this Ten of Cups is for you. And maybe you were in a relationship with someone and there was some lies or deception that caused a breakup, I would imagine. Then I feel like, right now you might be in that raw middle ground of, um, you know, reminiscing about what could have been and the potential, and then going back to, oh yeah, this person isn't in my life, and this is something that's very heartbreaking. And you might be kind of putting yourself in a sort of hermit mode at home about this. And this, again, might have to do with the soulmate because we have two cards of soulmates here as well. Let's see what this Ten of Cups is for you. Four of Wands again. The Six of Cups. So your ideal fairy tale life definitely has something to do with this soulmate, who is a person that you have memories with and the past with, and some of it may bring sadness, melancholy, a sort of jadedness, even though it is something that you truly do think will fulfill you in all capacities. Let's see what this Four of Wands is. Like the Four of Wands here is definitely talking about the soulmate union, a union with another partnership. This one here, I feel like is more of a physical home, but could also be dual meanings. 44, 88 be significant as well. 66. Okay. I think in the physical, the thing that needs to be taking place at this point is to heal and balance and give yourself grace, but also remember the things that you have learned, your wisdom up until now, the things that you have been taught along life, your life lessons, as well as ones that you could learn from others. And on the other side of it, I definitely feel like there is some divine guidance here. A soul couple, a bonded soul couple, one that definitely either you're married now, you will be in the future, you have been in the past, you just have this soul agreement, basically. This is Ten of Swords. Well, yes, also this person is feeling this as well and knows that they want to have a conversation about this. Yeah, I don't feel like you're going to be in this Ten of Swords betrayal, wounded, excessively stabbed energy for too long, because it's giving way to the Ace of Swords, which is clarity, which is truth, which is speaking your truth, which is knowing, it's being decisive, it's a yes energy. Yeah, it's just the beginning, it's the beginning through truth. And I feel like that's what you're kind of blindly jumping into, having faith about, is knowing what your truths are and speaking them, owning them, not shying away from that, accepting, and also seeing where that may lead without um, thinking about where you're going, just going for it. Also, the Ten of Wands on the bottom here, so 10, 10, an ending of some sort. The tens bring about aces, so an ending and a beginning, because endings always bring about beginnings as well. Just saw the Fool again, so like it's a brand new beginning. It's a perhaps it's a need to speak about things of the past, yes, and reconcile for those and own those things, but also a need to just step into truth and do so without fear of risk. Let's get the final message here for you guys from the universe. Ace of Swords again. Three of Wands and Three of Pentacles. Yeah, speaking your truth is um, looking out onto the horizon for new adventures and journeys, and just breaking out of your comfort zone, which might be why there's a need to speak your truth. Maybe that's not something one or both or either of you are comfortable with, but in doing so, you also have to coexist and collaborate and work together and be a team. Otherwise, you'll get stuck in indecision and then make decisions that you don't think about, you act rashly about, throws you out of balance. Very, very nice reading for you guys. I'm going to leave it here. If anything in this reading helped you in any way, you gained anything from this, please do give the video a like. And as always, have a good day on purpose.